Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Many a True Nerd, and welcome back to XCOM 2, where last time we won a great victory. Because the Warlock has been defeated, meaning now we are down to only a single surviving member of the Chosen. The Sniper is still out there, though, to be perfectly honest, he's always been pretty manageable, so, oh yeah, I'm feeling good about the Chosen. And as for today, something even more exciting than a Chosen Stronghold assault is occurring. Because I am just 4 days away from acquiring the Snake Pope hat, and oh bloody hell, I've never wanted anything more in my life. While we're waiting for the Snake Pope hat though, yes, I think I know what we could do to pass the time. Because the A-Team is a bit on the tired side at the moment, so yes, expanding our territory in a new direction and getting some new bases of operation set up, new radio towers, that'd be a good way to give them a chance to recover. Especially as my next big objective is down in South Africa, and thanks to, the lovely radio tower we've already put together, we could get down there so fast, so cheap, so let's go and make that happen. Today, we're going after some plot stuff, damn it. And better, some people are already recovering from their wounds. Spectacular. So, keep on keeping on because, in a matter of days, there's Charlie getting better and better at psychic murder. Oh, and you know what? Soul Steal. So he can actually heal himself on the field without having to rely on a healer. I'm not sure how strong it is, but screw it. It sounds fun. You get on with that, Charlie. Keep on keeping on because, we're getting, the collectors. Okay, so the dark event I wanted to avoid has come to pass because, yes, I did prioritize getting intel instead. So, the Chosen are getting more aggressive about taking people captive. But then again, you know what? Does that really matter? Because, okay, actually, that's true. Is this area now, completely safe? Because my understanding was the assassin lived up here. As long as I, stay away from America, am I now safe from the hunter? And indeed, all Chosen attacks full stop? Because I think I might be. I'm not sure. Okay, in the meantime, yeah, focus on making contact, laboratories, etc., etc. Is that just an Avatar project? Yes, I think it is. But that's fine, because I've literally got a covert action. Never mind, that was the opposite of Avatar Project Progress. That was, in fact, yes, the covert action I was just talking about. Lovely. And yeah, there's nothing I desperately want to get done in covert actions, aside from, yes, at some point we will be doing a Hunt the Chosen Part 3. But, no need to rush that. We are about to reach, yes, the refresh on a supply drop day. So, I'm going to go for a nice, short, easy gather supply mission, purely because, yeah, that means I can see what the newly refreshed options are as soon as possible. Just send a couple of nobodies, and I can do without sending an engineer. If you get wounded, we'll heal you up when you get back. Ooh, and apparently during the last mission, Stig leveled up, so good for him. Okay, take a shot, aim penalty exists, but if you hit the target, you fire again. You know what? We'll give it a go. Instinctively, I want to say yes to Volatile Mix, but I've been ignoring all the gunner skills, so let's get them upgraded, because some of them might be really good. Okay, next up should be the laboratory, which is, yeah, first time we've ever had one of them, though. Oh dear. Okay, message from the Resistance. So, okay, they only get in touch when they've got a really tricky mission for me to do. Operation Night Valley. Extract a VIP. The reward is an engineer, which is kinda useless, but 81 intel. I mean, I was just saying we want to be expanding the network, so 81 intel's a really good amount. Plus, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm suspicious of 10. 10 enemies seems, pretty low, actually, but then again, John, this is the B team. Yeah, we're going in, but, yes, bit concerned about who's actually available versus not. Okay, as for the A-teamers, lots of tied, but what we do have is, yeah, Tabby and the Professor. Good starting point right there. Oh, and Karen as well. Okay, we have got a really good solid half team right there. James is coming too because, seriously, we just need to get you higher and a higher level, buddy. You are ridiculously strong. And then I think we'll go for, yes, Stig, so we do have at least one proper gunner and grenade guy. And on top of that, Okay, Charlie or Alpha 6? I think I'm going to give Charlie a go. Charlie's been good, alright. He was fun on his first mission. This is good. This is a good team right here. Okay, couple of solid A-teamers and some people we want to be training up. This is going to be fine. So okay, we've done a VIP missions before, but yeah, pretty much every time they've shown up previously, he's pretty much always been trapped inside lost territory. On this occasion, by the looks of it, yeah, we might have to break him out of a proper advent facility. Oh, hang on. This is not what I was expecting to happen, actually. So, it turns out the VIP has just, come over and said hi. So instead, we've got one and only one objective, which is, yeah, just to get her to that point over there, because on this occasion, there's only one point where, yeah, Sky Ranger can pick us up. So, okay. In addition, no stealth, and she's only got 5 hit points, so be careful with her. If they shoot her, she's not going to be able to take more than one shot. Unfortunately, yeah, despite what the game says, we do actually have a one person in stealth. We've got Karen, so she can go ahead and scout out. She's nowhere near as good as Elena, simply because she gets noticed from a lot further away. But, bare minimum, it's going to give us, a good scout ahead. And immediately we've got ourselves, okay, 2 basic snakes, 1 elite spectre of some description. I did just consider, by the way, I'd never actually thought about this before, but Tabby's kill zone. So, enhanced squad sight Overwatch inside a cone of fire. If I do that to, yes, enemies that haven't woken up yet, and then I wake them up, does that mean Tabby gets, like, a free shot at all of them as they start trying to get into cover the moment the fight begins? Because, I mean, if so, why wouldn't we try doing that? In which case, yes, Stig, you just move forward, just so you can get a lovely shot in, though. Okay, they notice him immediately, but, and yeah, Andromedan down below, is Tabby going to, oh, she flipping is as well. So, okay, Tabby. Okay, that was a graze, unfortunately, but Tabby is so accurate right now. And, oh my goodness, she's just going to basically get a free shot against all of them. That was you dead. And number 3, oh Tabby, you absolute cooking star. That was a miss at the end there, but honestly, I'm okay with that. That was 2 hits out of 3. That's fine. Meanwhile, James, you just get forward, help yourself to, yes, a lovely bit of focus right there. Marvellous, well done. Yeah, there was definitely an Andromedan somewhere nearby. We saw him in the background, though what position I don't entirely know. And as for this bastard over here, I mean, I can't help but notice, it kind of looks like he's, standing on a bridge that's over water. And, like, there's no swimming in this game, so if I just destroy this bridge right here, then what precisely happens to this guy? Because I'm not actually sure, so gosh darn it, bridges can't be destroyed. Well, that's just annoying. Bare minimum, though, yeah, we've now got some nice, easy shots at that guy. So, Professor, you just move on forward, do what you can. Yeah, this guy's got good dodge. There's a decent chance of a graze, but good job. Good job right there. You can also do something else, potentially. Or I could just, make you parry up. Yeah, you know what, James? You just parry right there, see if you can draw the fire. Tabby can move, but she can't do anything else right now. So you just get over there. That's absolutely fine, into some decent cover. And then, yeah, we've got Charlie, who can't get into good cover while still having a shot, unfortunately. But no, yes he can.
I guess that'll be okay.
He's got this spot right here. So, Charlie, what would you like to do? You've got your weapon, that's 71%. There's a guaranteed stasis, so I could just basically knock you out of doing anything, which honestly is pretty bloody good. Or the soul fire. So okay, guaranteed sonic damage, ignores everything. 4 to 6. Okay, nice and reliable, but only going to get the kill on a really high damage roll. You know what? Screw it. Just stasis him. Stasis is genuinely the most useful ability he's got, even though hang on. Did you just maybe alert those guys over there to our presence? Because there's definitely now people over there. And as for you, yeah, get in cover and stay there. Alright, everything's going to be fine. So, aliens start moving. Do those ones down below just start patrolling? Or, yes, they not know about us yet. They may not know about us. You've been stasised over there, so you can't do anything. Stasis is just so good. It's so, so good. And yeah, there are definitely people down over in that sort of a direction. And I would send James in to get the Rend killed, but I'm a little bit concerned that, yes, if he does, he might alert these individuals. I'm willing to take the risk to give him some early game focus, so getting over here. Nice, easy kill. There's some focus for you. Now, if you just seen anything. And a promotion too, I flipping love it. Well done. Did they know about that? They do not. And that means it's now safe for Karen to start moving up. So Karen can move to here immediately. Scout out those individuals and see what we can see. There we go. So that is, yeah, just one basic civilian together with, is that a snake and an Andromedan? I think so. Oh, never mind. I was just moving James back and they definitely just became aware of me. So, okay. The Andromedan is on the way. We need to take out that armor. And what we also want to do is, yeah, split up the team. Do not stand too close together right now. Those acid grenades are nasty. So, okay. Tabs, you just move over to here. You'll have a nice long shot down this walkway. And Karen does have a good shot, but if she takes it, she's going to give away her position. So, okay. What else do we have, potentially? Well, I'll tell you what we do have. We've got Stig. So if Stig moves to here, I just need, yeah, eyes on the Andromedan. Then we can start grenading him. You know what? Screw it. Karen, pop up, because you've got all of the ranger abilities. So, there we go. You go down 17 damage. Karen is ridiculous. But she's now implacable, which is good. So she now gets a bonus move. So I can now move her into a better position where she can see the Andromedan. Who in a perfect world, I would love to, and there we go. Frost Bomb. Let's freeze him. I don't like this position right now. I'd rather he was just, you know, not doing anything just for the time being. So even though you're a gunner specialist, you've still got the grenades. That's still solid. And yeah, if Tabby can just get a hit on him, then at that point, we can start shredding the armor. So, he's out of commission just for the time being. Everybody else starts moving up. But yeah, do not cluster. Not with these grenades around. And you, buddy, stay at the back, out of the way, please. Do not get close to the soldiers. Oh, yes, and as for Professor, he can't do much himself, but do not forget, I can use his aid protocol to grant Overwatch to other people. So, yeah, just give Overwatch to Karen, because Karen is an unstoppable mega murder beast. So, her just having a free Overwatch, that's lovely. Just in case that guy thaws out and still gets a move. So, frozen for now. But we've got... Uh-oh! We've got trouble, and... Okay, what we do have is... Blimey, well done! Okay, that there is rather confusingly... I'm pretty sure the... Yep, that's the Muton. Or, no, sorry, Berserker, not Muton. So, okay, what is particularly curious, though, is that bastard most definitely... Okay, hang on. Things just took a bit of a turn here. So, hang on. Hang on. Let me just think about this. We've never seen him before, but he most definitely had only 81 hit points when he arrived. Suggesting possibly he spawned previously in, like, maybe, I don't know, a Lost mission? And the Lost did some damage to him, so... Okay, I don't know. Maybe an explosion. He might have got caught in an explosion I just didn't see. So, okay, you're now the priority. Because, yes, like, oh, John, why did you use the Frost Bomb? Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Everything's under control. Tabby doesn't have a shot. That's less good. Okay, here's what Tabby does have. She's got Deadeye. And also, she's got Grapple Hook. Can we get her anywhere good and high up out the way? Because, yeah, when she's on the high ground, she does her best work. Unfortunately not. I mean, I could move her closer in to get a better shot, but honestly, I feel like, yeah, that's not really to her advantage. I'm going to take a Deadeye. Because a Deadeye, well, then again, John, it's still very unlikely to get the kill. Just scratch the armor and leave him vulnerable to everyone else, guaranteed. That's the better option. Just take that. Okay, so Tabby does that. Lovely. That is your armor gone, buddy, and a good bit of damage. Unfortunately, that doesn't do anything to, yes, the ruler. I think, like, Tabby's too far back to be in range. What we can do is get this Muton straight off the field, thanks to Soulfire. So, okay, ignores everything. That's the only person in range. Do it. But I think you're going to be close enough by. There's going to be a regal reaction. But, yeah. You're dead. You're probably going to react. The guy down there is... no, still not reacting. Maybe he's different to the Snake Pope. I'm not sure. So, okay. Obviously, the next step is... we want to get his armor off him. So, who can get a good shot in, potentially? Smash is just out of range, unfortunately. So, yeah, we're just going to have to ignore this guy. As much as that scares me, I think he might be off the field with Frozen for another turn. So, just get over to here-ish. Move forward. Is there going to be a reaction? There's still not a reaction. This is very peculiar, but I will take it. Yep, nuke him. That should shred a bit of his armor, because he's going to fight for a while, then he's going to run. And that's all we want. We do not want to, like, you know, fight him to a standstill. All we want to do is, okay, he's definitely working differently to everyone else, because he is just not reacting to me. And honestly, oh, Karen, you're going to have some fun with this. Oh, yeah. Oh, flippin' yeah. That's the crit. That's the 16 damage. I just realised he's Bane, isn't he? Yes, he's basically Bane. Good, 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 good. And now he's finally reacting. All we need to do is just keep the fire down on him, alright? We're wearing him down pretty well. Who's left? We've got the Professor. We've also actually, yeah, got James. Do not... oh, hang on. I know we're not supposed to melee mutons. But is it okay to melee a berserker? I genuinely don't know. And I don't want to do just light attacks to him, because there's just no point. But if I vaulted him, that means it's easier for everyone else to hit him. That's worth doing, I think. So, yeah, just activate Vault. Right there. Guaranteed hit. I think that ignores armor. He's going to react. And the reaction is... I've not seen this guy before, so I don't know what he's doing. He's trying to escape. Brilliant. Okay, he didn't even get to me before he decided to flee. What a cocky coward. Alright. That one's not so bad, unless I just got really lucky. It's possible, because he was on the low ground, he just couldn't see what I was doing. I'm not sure. But if we can, I mean, hit him with everything we've got, just do a tiny bit of bonus damage, why not? Hang on, what's capacitor discharge? I mean, 5 to 8. Yeah, go on, why not? Hit him with everything we've got. His reaction is probably the flee. So we basically, yeah, knackered... not quite half his health, because he wasn't actually full health when he arrived. Not 100% sure how that worked, but you just hunker down. And you've now thought, okay, the ruler's on his way out, but you are still tactical analysis, because you haven't done anything yet. So for the time being, I think he might be about to. Oh, here comes the grenade! I don't like the grenade. Oh, that's a well-placed grenade! Gosh darn it. Okay. That's fine. We can fix it up. Professor can deal with this. So, yeah, that's what the acid does. The acid is nasty. We'll get you out of there. Don't you worry, buddy. Don't you worry. Oh, though, actually, you know what? On the way out, oh, Tabby. You have got a 100% dead eye at that bastard. So take it. Just take it. Right there. Oh, that's lovely. I'm guessing he gets to regrow his armor, though. And he's disorientated. And off he goes. Okay, we don't need to get the rest of you out of here. Though, probably priority number 1 should be, hang on, Professor, heal up everybody, please. But in particular, my psychic, because the poor chappie just can't catch a break. Every time he comes out, he gets really badly wounded. But yeah, he needs to be healed up first. Then we just get him away from the acid, which I think is just a bit of damage over time. So yeah, just out we go. He takes a tiny bit of acid burn. Can he actually do anything? I'll tell you what he can do. He can stasis. Do it. Basically, screw you. You don't get to be part of this fight for, like, you know, a turn or two. I'd like to be able to get everyone else further forward. So, yeah, we froze this guy. Now we're stasising him. Like, it's just a really good way of controlling the battlefield. Right, Stig, old buddy, you need to get past here as well. And yes, I assume you could hunker down to just get rid of the acid. But can we just, like, heal it off you? Because, yeah, if we can, that would be optimal. That way you could reload, Overwatch, all the rest of it. Yeah, it gets rid of acid, fine. So I should have actually, yes, not healed until we were out of that. And you, buddy, you're actually, yes, immune to acid, because you're wearing the special jacket that gives you immunity, aren't you? And speaking of which, if I just literally plonk you down here, do you get a free Blade Storm against this guy the moment he comes out of his lovely, lovely stasis? Because I think you do, actually. So, okay, I'm just going to plonk him right here, and that's going to be hilarious in a second. Everybody else just Overwatch up, so... okay, buddy. Buddy, you're about to... oh, blimey, you're still acid burning. I'm sorry about that. We're out of our healing kits at this point, so I think we need to just hunker you down. You wake up. But are you now going to immediately... gosh darn it, that's not a free Blade Master. Well, that's just a shame. Okay, Smash. You're up first, buddy. So, only 65%. Well, that is disappointing. Oh, but I tell you what we do have... we can, yeah, shred some cover by just tossing a grenade in. This is... oh, sorry. Thank you for the reminder. I kind of forgot he was there. So, just, mosey you to you. There we go. No more cover for you, you stupid bastard. Lovely. Well done. And with your second turn, you can... that counts as both your actions. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Right, you're just going to keep taking acid damage, aren't you? Yes, you are. Sorry, I forgot you couldn't grenade and then a hunker down. Right, Stig, old buddy. Now you've got a better bloody shot, don't ya? You've also got, however, chain shot. So that is, oh yeah, still very likely to hit. And if you get the hit, you get to go straight to part 2. So, here we go. Lovely, and that means straight into part the next. So, oh yeah, well done. That was a critical. He immediately breaks and becomes a robot or something. But that's fine, because we've still got plenty we could do to you. Just, yeah, now it's time for Karen to pop up, because Karen is just the greatest badass in the world ever. So 50-50 crit, guaranteed hit. Boom, that's a normal hit. But if you move, you're just getting Blade Mastered. So, don't forget as well, actually, we do have... no, we don't have combat protocol. Move forward just a tiny bit. We should definitely have combat protocol. We don't have combat protocol. We have hacking, though, so override or distraction. Why not? Give it a go. It'll make you better at hacking. So, okay, guaranteed a soldier gains immunity for 2 attacks. 50-50, squad gains all action points. Which is fine, but we don't desperately need it. Meanwhile, reinforcements coming in, that would be bad. So... yeah, I'll just take the override. That's absolutely fine. So, yeah, we're going to get that, and on top of that, you are just nice and safe to move forwards. And here we go. As for James, just start shooting the weird robot creature. His tiny gun does some damage, and that gives you enough that you can immediately go into Rend. Abso-cocking-lutely. Oh, James. I'm so sorry I was mean to you on your first few missions. You are ridiculous. Okay, next up we just need to, yeah, get to the top of this here building. So, probably best you just start moving forward. Yeah, just scout ahead, see what else we've got up front. But beyond that, tabs, you can probably just start, yeah, grappling forward just so you can get caught up with the rest of the team. And at this point, I'd say it's probably safe to start bringing that engineer we're trying to get out. So, okay. Everybody start moving forward. I think we're in pretty good shape here. And the timer seems pretty generous too. Okay, seriously, you need to hunker down. I appreciate that. Nope, never mind. He just got over the acid by himself. Okay, James, buddy, you're going up first. Because if anyone's pretty safe to scout out up ahead, it's you. And I see some humanoid enemies right there. There we go. Just basics, to be honest. It's priest, it's, yeah, shield bearer, just normal people there. So, yeah, just move forward, open fire as best you can. 31%, 28, 24. Yeah. Not great, to be honest, and you're a trooper, not an officer. So, I mean, give it a go. Bare minimum, you might destroy some cover, letting other people have a bit of a better shot. Yeah, it's a miss, but yeah, you are just opening up the cover a bit. And I'm going to be honest, at some point I think I forgot to, yes, reload tabs. So she now can't do anything this turn. Dear oh flippy dear. John, do not forget the basics. Okay, bare minimum. You can open fire on that guy, do a bit of damage, it's hardly spectacular, but it's better than nothing. Alright, there we go, lovely. He can't fire back anyway. But yeah, I suspect they're going to get the shield bearer off. Oh, but I tell you what we can do. We've got 50-50 on, yeah, domination of that trooper. I mean, give it a cocky go, why not? So, okay, coin flip on my psychic powers, and if we're very lucky, do we get him? Gosh darn it, he resisted. Right, you get into better cover, because, yes, things are a bit nastier than I thought they were. Just hunker down, I'm sure you're going to be fine. Okay, then we've got flipping Karen, though she cannot quite get into, yes, the position she wants to get into. The Professor, meanwhile, yeah, combat protocol just bypasses shielding, I'm pretty sure, so yeah, just start chipping away at him too. We can't finish these guys off, but bare minimum, we can do some good work. Also, my drone just basically fades through that window. Good job there. And Karen, you've only got, yeah, very low probabilities, but basically a coin flip on maybe killing this individual. Well done, Karen. Karen is basically the new Cameron, and she's just got a promotion too. I love it. You know what? Screw it. I'm moving her forward, because anyone tries to make it to that window she's standing next to, she'll just Blade Master them. So, alright guys, what's your plan? You guys can't do that much this turn anyway. You're probably going to shield up your friends, and you're just going to stasis. Are you about to attack my psychic with your stasis? Okay, well that's just petty. Just I tried to psychic your team a second ago. And as for you, yep, naturally he's just providing defense. So honestly, they're not doing that much that dangerous on this occasion. And I am aware reinforcements are coming in. They're 8 turns off Central. Chill out. Okay, Tabs is ready to start causing some trouble again, so 83% we can just take the cover off you. Lovely, and no more shield for you, buddy. And that means if you just stay right there, hang on, James, you, buddy, you should be able to, at this point, it's not actually a guaranteed kill. But even if it's not, you can still Blade Master him next turn when he tries to move away. And I think you got him anyway. Well done. Together with a superior autoloader. Okay, so free reloads, not a bad thing at all. And you, okay, you just lost your shield, meaning what we're going to do right now is we're just going to come and stand right next to you. Because you're going to try and get away from me next turn. And when you do, I'm going to whack you with my whacking stick. Oh, and speaking of whacking sticks, by the way, oh, Karen, I love you so much. So, okay, he's now standing between 2 Blade Masters, which is just not a fun place to be. Okay, Charlie comes out of a stasis, he can catch up, and you just tried to get away, didn't you? Well, that's not gonna work out for you, you stupid loser. Oh. You do get to live, though, because you've got the stupid nonsense sustained power. Well, you know what? 2 can play at that nonsense game. You want to play nonsense? I will play nonsense. I'm just going to leave a flipping Blade Master standing right next to you, you stupid loser. Okay, sustained wears off, but I don't care what you're about to do. I've got 2 Overwatchers and Blade Storm waiting right here, you stupid loser. Alright team, I think that's all we've got. Get the VIP up to an exit. We are out of here. Here we go, 5 turns in hand. Evac everyone. Off we flippy go. Admittedly, yeah, we took a few knocks, but I'll say, I still think that went pretty well. Seriously though, I swear, Advent are focusing down Charlie. They just don't like the chap. Oh, but here we flippy go. Rapid fire or Reaper? I mean, it's surely got to be Reaper. Reaper is ridiculous. And as for James, oh bloody hell. I mean, he's already unstoppable. What more can he get? Rend now generates a wave of psionic energy in the direction of the attack, getting stronger as the focus level goes up. Okay, never mind. He's even more badass now. Alternatively, he can just swap places with a squad mate, that costs a focus, or immune to fire, poison, acid, and explosions. Kinda nice, but I feel like I could leave that one be. These two, though, you know what? I'm having both. Both of those sounds hilarious. Also, I do question, yes, labeling an engineer as a VIP. Like, we have got more engineers than we know what to Koki do with at the moment. She's really not that important. Okay, now seriously, back to South Africa. We are making contact with South Africa, okay? Get it Koki done. No more distractions. I say no more distractions. 4 things are going to happen before we're done making contact with South Africa. And one of them is going to be the lab. If I assign a scientist here, it makes research time go down. I'm going to be honest, I kind of thought that's what scientists did already. But maybe, like, more so. Hang on. Come out of this for just a second, please. How long is it until we get the storm gun? Currently, 4 days. So in which case, yeah, just assign somebody to that. Lovely. Still 4 days. Maybe it's like 3 3/4 now. I'm not sure. Okay, next up is going to be supply drop. I do enjoy supply drop. That's just a good way of, yes, just updating the world a bit. So, let's see what we've got today. Okay, 400 future dollars. Not bad at all. And Avatar is looking very much under control. As for the sniper, okay. He's not even up to a full 3 bars yet on intel, which is good. And he's planning to get stronger. Okay, that's ideally not something I would like to come to pass, so maybe in the next few weeks we would like to take him down, wrap up the Chosen once and for all. Meanwhile, we've got ourselves a loyalty among thieves, so when any Chosen gains information, they pass it along to the Hunter. Okay, that's cooking hilarious, but fine. We've also got, okay, Faceless showing up all over the place. Meanwhile, screw it, I always want to know what's going on. The black market is closed. Honestly, I can probably make do with that, but then again, it's 6 weeks. That's a long time, actually. Honestly, I may make my decision on that one purely on who's offering the best rewards. And we've also got a new order slot with the Templar, so, okay, either bonds are growing faster, rewards at 15%, or alternatively, yeah, panic, obsession, berserk, etc., only 1 turn. I feel like that one's pretty good, actually. I will say, though, I am potentially tempted to, yeah, swap out Double Agent for Inside Job. Because Intel, that's the one we need to keep expanding. Maybe not just yet, we're swimming in Intel for the moment, but I might do that down the line. Right, go and grab these supplies, because yes, we can grab them nice and quick, and in just a second. Basically, screw supplies, screw South Africa, screw the mission. In just 1 second, we're finally going to get the most important thing of all. And that thing is... oh, it's beautiful. The Snake Pope hat is done. And also the covert action is done. So, okay, there's even more money. Fatima got wounded. That's fine. We'll sort her out, no problem whatsoever. And here we go, refreshed options. Be flipping beautiful. So, okay, we've actually got, oh, that's nice. Reduce Avatar Project on Reapers and Templars. That I like. Right, Santa, you're going and leading this particular assault. We could send a Templar to make sure it doesn't get ambushed, but unfortunately I don't have one available, so... okay, send someone at least somewhat competent with Santa to provide support. Honestly, John Martin's actually pretty good. Like, I know we've never seen him on the field before, but he's actually solid, so... I've got way too many people away from base simultaneously right now. This is concerning, potentially, but... get it done. Off you go. Just, you know, cross your fingers you don't get ambushed. Right, back to base here, because in, yeah, just a few hours... there we go. Giant pile of money. Don't go anywhere just now, because we've now got, oh, almost 600 future dollars. Which means immediately, yeah, we should most definitely be getting something in this here room. Because we've got one last empty room. And we're lacking in things we can build here. So, there's the workshop, which I literally demolished, so we don't need that. Power relay, we're golden. Sooner or later, we're probably going to need a resistance comms. So, you know what? Get it done. And also, John. Do not forget, like, you know, the entire point of today, which is... the snake Pope hats. Because if I recall correctly, it was Martina who got the kill on the snake Pope. Which means I really feel like she ought to get the first refusal. So okay, right now she's got, 12 health at 15 mobility, good amount of dodge. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, the Serpent Suit comes with a grapple. So okay, basically you've gained that free ability, which is lovely. Frostbite. Lash a target with the grapple, freezing them in place. Advanced humanoid targets may be pulled out of cover. So, okay, you just get extra bonus abilities, which is beautiful. Though, okay, I'm going to be honest, there's a problem here, which is... I mean, it's beautiful, but it's not really her color.
I'm not entirely sure how much of this armor is new material and how much of it Tigan cut right out of the Viper itself. We haven't exactly tested it either, so good luck out there.
The whole point is she's the Christmas elf. It doesn't really feel appropriate, in a way, for her to have this, but then... I mean, I guess we could kind of, slightly rebrand her. It's still Christmassy if she's like, the Snow Snake Queen. That still kind of stacks up, right? Yep, we're doing it. She's being rebranded. We're giving her a lovely cold blue gun to go with the new look. And we're also sitting on, good money and good alloys right now. So, bloody hell, there is a lot we could do, though. Seriously, I need more sectoid corpses, and they just haven't spawned in. So, I suspect my psychics may just be forever underpowered. Okay. What is the most important thing to me? I mean, I do quite enjoy alpha sex. And that's barely anything, really, so... Alright, hang on. Just make sure there's not, like, an even better thing. Because sometimes, yes, that's better. We can just bypass this one by going straight to this one. That's definitely better. So, okay. Illyrium Phase Cannon. Beautiful. That's the top level for Sparks. And Templars are amazing. So you guys, you can also have, the Beam Auto Pistol. The Axe we're honestly barely using because we're just using the Katana. So, I'm not sure we need any of that. The Plasma Caster just doesn't really gel for me. That's the Axe again. I'm pretty happy with that, actually. I think, we're pretty good in that regard. Oh, though apparently we know how to make EMP bombs, but never built one. So, you know what? Let's just get one of them in play, just in case we're going up against tons of robots. Right, everything's looking pretty good, so now, here we go. Back to South Africa. Again, I swear this time we're getting it done. I apologise to, the ambassadors who we met and then sort of flew away from midway through the mission. That was very rude of me. But on top of that, on the way, we've got ourselves a storm gun. Is that finally the one I've been waiting for this entire time? Okay, I'm going to be honest, it might not be what I thought it was, because melting the target across a substantial surface area. Hang on, what is this thing? I thought this was a sniper rifle. No, that was the lance. Wait, what did I just do? Oh, that's a shotgun. Right, that's useless. Sorry, my mistake. I mean, I can hardly turn down, weapons from the Chosen. Like, the Chosen Katana and Shotgun were a game changer. So, nothing is stopping me from doing, the Warlock Rifle. That seems good to me. And this time, Mr. Ambassador, once again, I am very, very sorry, but we do mean it this time. We're actually willing to come on down and say hi. Hello there, we're XCOM, and we'd like to be paid. Like, basically, I came here because I want money. And I can't remember if I'd seen this before, but yes, now we're close by to Chile, we can now actually see South America. So, munitions projects in the Proving Grounds completed instantly. Seriously, like, over half the continents in the world just provide Proving Ground speed upgrades, but these just strike me as really bloody useless. Because the problem with the Proving Grounds isn't the speed, it's the fact I run out of cores, like, constantly. I haven't done anything for a while, and I've certainly got 2. You know what? Get working on heavy weapons. That's fine, because it's only a matter of time until you invent a nuke, right? I seriously want a nuke to give to Tads. And okay, the A-team is still out, but I would say we've got enough people here, good quality people. I'd be pretty happy moving in with the B-team. But before we do that, just a couple of changes I wouldn't mind setting up. Professor, I would like you to have a field medic, because otherwise you just don't have enough charges with your medkits. And Stig, old buddy, bloody hell. I was about to just give you, you know, a heavy ordnance, but I'm going to be honest. You have also got untouchable and implacable. That is ridiculous. Bloody hell, Stig. Okay, you know what? You are having absolutely all of that. You're having untouchable, you're having implacable too. Oh, Stig. If we keep working on you, you could be an absolute cocking beast. In fact, you know what? Screw it. I'm also giving him armor. You can have blast padding, buddy. Beautiful. But he does need just 1 day to be feeling fit and healthy. So how about we, just mosey on over to, the Templar Health Spa. Right over here. Be a flipping beautiful. And basically just be here until such time as he's healed up. Though, can we just literally fly around until he's actually dunked? I think we can just do that, actually. So, okay, we're just going to, go for a bit of a joyride back and forth across the Atlantic until such time as this is done. There we go. Stig's recovered, meaning I think we're ready. 14 enemies, so okay, that's not nothing. There are robots and Andromedans who can become robots, so we need to have coverage for dealing with robots. But honestly, I think that's actually doable. So once again, Karen, Professor, and Tabby, they're going to be the backbone of the team. But as we might be going into, some rather unpleasant surprises, I'm bringing Elena along because, she's just such a good scout. James is coming too because, seriously, he's just an unstoppable mega badass. And Stig's coming because, bloody hell, if we just keep working on him, he could join the grand upper tier of people who never let me down. You know, the Camerons and Karens of this world. Though what we will also do is, Professor, give you the EMP bomb. And I'm actually going to take, the Mega Armor off Stig. That gives him an extra slot. So I can use that slot to give him, where's what we're looking for? Blue screen rounds. So when the robots do appear, he can just slaughter them.
As far as we can tell, this forge is some sort of alien production facility, most likely tied to that stuff we found at the Black Site. Advent and the alien forces won't be happy to see us, so expect heavy resistance. We have to do whatever it takes to find out what's going on in there.
So okay, we don't really know what we're going into aside from it's something to do with the goo we found at the human dipping facility that we did long ago. So alright guys, everybody get ready, we're about to learn what the aliens are doing. So okay, there she is, the mysterious facility, and something going on inside, though looks like it might be a bit of a tricky ride to get there. That is, there's proper bridges we need to cross. We can't just sneak on in on this occasion. There's going to be guarded bridges, all sorts of bits and pieces. Elena moves forward straight away, of course. We've also got watchtowers. Oh, and I can't help but notice that, there still appears to be the Avenger hovering around here. And this lovely, what I assume is an extraction point. Suggesting this is not just a one-way trip. We need to go all the way there, figure out what's going on, and then I'm guessing fight our way back past reinforcements. So, okay, I suspect this is going to be quite a fight. So, how about we wrap up on a cliffhanger today? Next time, we're going into that facility, we're figuring out what's going on, we're shooting the hell out of some robots, and then, I suspect, we're going to be running all the way back too. And once that's done, I think we're going to be ready in a matter of days to wrap up the War of the Chosen, because the Last of the Chosen is going to be available very soon indeed, though possibly only after we deal with an ambush. So join me next time, because there could be a lot of action. So hopefully you're looking forward to that. But in the meantime, I've been John, this has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been XCOM 2. Thank you very much, and goodbye.
I'm going to be honest, if it's Glasgow on a Saturday night and there's large amounts of violence and screaming and chaos, that's just normal. That's not actually the alien, sorry. But on the other hand, I have a giant flamethrower robot. Would you not like to potentially let me at least try that before pulling the funding and power? No? Okay.